What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video. And in this one, I want to break down what's happening with SPY, Tesla, Nvda, the QQQ, and a couple of other tickers, and provide you guys with a very important warning for tomorrow. But before I break down all this information, before I get into any more details, let me just mention a few things. I'm firstly not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link, which is down below and in the description. If you sign up for Moomoo, deposit $100, you're guaranteed 7 free stocks. And offer ends very soon, just about 2 weeks. Anyways, for the markets, break down some very important stuff. So tomorrow is going to be Tuesday, May 14th, 2024. As a reminder, 1 hour before the market opens at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have core PPI data coming out on PPI for all items. This is very, very important because this is a leading indicator for inflation. And if PPI is hot, this is a sign that inflation is going up. If PPI is decent, this is a sign that inflation is once again easing. So that's going to be very important. It's also going to be followed by Jerome Powell giving a speech at 10 o'clock a.m. tomorrow. So that's my important warning for everyone. Basically, if you hold a position overnight in equities, right? If you're holding something overnight, for most brokerage accounts, you basically cannot exit the position until the market opens. Well, this data is going to come out before the market opens, so that means that you'll have to hold through the data. So the market is going to gap up or gap down tomorrow, and we don't know what the move is going to be as it depends on the data. That's why I want to give you guys that warning that there's going to be a big move coming, and you have to be prepared for it. You have to be ready for how things are about to develop. So with that being said, what do I see for this? So once again, tomorrow, before the market opens, we're going to likely gap up or gap down. If PPI is decent, if we get a good looking PPI, SPY could rebound and try to push back up to this top right here, retest this resistance just under the 523 range. If we get a hot PPI, which is showing that inflation is not easing yet, we could see SPY get a rug pull and come all the way back down to 518, losing our 50 EMA right over here. I don't know what the move is going to be, and that's the reason why I want to just be very patient on this one. This is not really something you could just predict just by looking at a crystal ball or something like that. It really depends on data and such. So we have to wait and see how things end up looking. That's my warning for everyone. We have to wait and see. And if you're going to hold overnight, it's on you. You might make a lot of money. You may not make money. You may lose money. I just want the best for everyone. I want you guys to know what the risks are. But once again, guys, don't feel like I'm kind of I'm discouraging you from doing anything. I'm not really giving any financial advice. You could hold overnight and make crazy money, by the way. You could, right? You could interpret this as a double top and short it, or you could just try to go long. Whatever you want to do, guys, it's up to you. But I just want to say right here, we'll wait and see what the move is, and we'll see how things end up developing. For other people trading equities, if you look at Tesla, right now, we have this resistance at 172. If we break through this, we could be testing this white trend line. Breaking out of this would be very bullish for Tesla, and we could start pushing closer to like 180. If we get a rejection, we end up losing 170. We're going to be looking for a dip all the way down to this gap fill to at least 168 or lower. So it could go either way. We either see a 4-point drop or a four-point move to the upside likely tomorrow. I'm not sure which direction it's going to be. It depends on data and news. So the best thing to do is just be very, very patient. I'm going to be really patient with this. I'll see what ends up happening. I just want to give you guys a very important warning about that. So we'll see how things go, guys. If you want to hold Tesla overnight, you could. It could work out for you. If you're just kind of like day trading, trying to like swing trade a play for a couple of weeks out or even like a day out, it's up to you. But just know it could be risky. On top of this, for Nvda, we're range bound right now. We're stuck around the 900s. We have resistance at 908, support at 908.92. So we'll see which way it breaks. It's been stuck in this range for the last basically a week or so. So we will see if PPI causes us to break out of this range or not. I'll be very patient nonetheless. And we'll just be very, very mindful of that. For the QQQ, we have a very similar structure of that of SPYs. We have a double top-like structure. If we lose the 50 EMA, we're going to be looking for a move down to 439. If we break past 444, we're looking for 446. As of right now, we're kind of stuck, so give it some time. And if you're holding overnight, make sure you guys heed my warnings because you never know what's going to happen. All right, so just keep that in the back of your mind. Apple's looking bullish right now. It does look like it could hit 187, eventually break, then go up to 188, which is where we have some tough resistance. I'm not 100% sure if we will continue from here because we did actually reject off this area the last time we touched it. So we'll just have to wait and see, and we'll see what happens for tomorrow. Just a few more. Amazon did reach 185. If we bounce off this, we're going to be pushing back up towards 188 plus. If we lose this, we're going to be dipping lower. The chart is a bit more bearish looking, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. For Meta, if we're bullish, you want to see it basically break through 471. If you're bearish, you want to see it lose 465 and start dipping. We're also in the middle on Meta, so we'll give it some time. And same thing with Coinbase. We're kind of downtrending right now, but now we're shuffling at 200. Will we bounce up 200 to fill this imbalance all the way up to about 214, or are we about to get a rug pull? I'm not too sure. We'll just wait and see. So with that being said, guys, we'll see what happens with all this data coming out for tomorrow. We want to be very, very open-minded nonetheless. And I just want to give you guys a warning. So, the market closes in about 30 minutes. If you want to hold overnight, it's your choice. If not, it's up to you guys. But with that being said, thank you for listening. I'll see you guys in just a couple of hours, and we'll see how things go. Thanks again, and peace out.